get a new piece of machinery, there's some steps you got to take to get everything mated up correctly. And because every tractor is built differently, like this one, it's got a low sitting drawbar. Not a lot of clearance between the ground and the bottom of the drawbar, which is pros and cons to that. But if you've got an air cart that's got a jack stand that's hanging down real low, you're going to drag that thing in the ground and it's going to bend it. So what they offer are options for height adjustment. So I'm going to throw this jack under here, take these, loosen them up, jack this up, and then repin all these down here on the bottom three, and that'll give hopefully another 5 or 6 inches of clearance from that jack, so that way I'm not dragging that thing in the ground when I go over bumps and whatnot. Simple? Yeah. One-time thing. Got to do it until you change tractors. Then you got to do it again. You know what'd be funny? If there was already a jack on here that could lift it. Silly me. See? Easy as that. Now, before you go hook up your remotes, which is your hydraulic connectors, always clean them out. They get dirt, they get oil, they get grease, and if you plug in your connector, that's inside of the female end there, of that Pioneer end, it'll go into your hydraulic system. And if it doesn't get caught in your filter, it'll end up in your pump. And if it ends in your pump or a motor, damage. Wipe them out, clean them out, operate the air truck up and blow them out, and take something that hopefully won't eat your rubber seals out, like brake cleaner. Don't use brake cleaner. Spray some WD-40 in there or something. Just kind of get to lube up and keep wiping it out and spray it out. Make sense? Good.
Okay, spring has sprung. And when that time comes, I need to deal with this. I asked them on a scale of 1 to 10, are you ready? And they said, yes. They're tired of swimming right behind the next fish. Okay, so I gotta go over and get our pond cleaned out, power washed, get water. So they'll have to stay here for a little bit longer. They're getting kind of finicky, but that's just the way it is until I can get that done over there at the pond. So let's go get the pond cleaned up. Okay, what I've done so far is I've got the ice out, chipped away at it. If you do a task and keep chipping away, it'll be ice on the frosting. So anyway, I gotta power wash this, get it all clean. So I just got to get the water hooked up, and then we'll get to wash. Okay, it's washed out and clean. I need to go get water, fill it, and then let it set for a little bit. Pull the fish out of the shop, leave them in the tank that they're in the shop outside, let that equalize for a day, and then I can stick them in. So, yeah. And they can get back to going to school.
Okay, we're down at the building to grab the two tandem trucks for seed and fertilizer, and there are pigeons in here, and the roof came apart over there. Yeah. Get out of here! I don't think they're listening very well. We need Nick. Anyways, we'll get these trucks going, and we got to change starters on them because they're pretty bad. Both of them, surprisingly. And yeah, see how things go.
Needs new headlights. At least polished.
Yeah, I don't have a nice pickup like Nick. Must be nice.
Oh, I love these posts. They're just so fun. Why would they do that? Hey, where's the ground at? Where's the ground at? Is it right there? Perfect.
You can reach it. It
Can you?
sucks.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad.
Yep. So a really neat thing on this truck is they got a compression release on the valves. He's gonna hold the lever over, and then Nick's gonna crank it over because it doesn't have enough juice in that battery to really get it cranking. And once it gets spinning fast enough, he lets the lever go, and boom.
Ready? Yep. Try it again.
Still not quite enough.
No.
Nope. Just can't crank it enough.
I think got starters. Junk too.
Yeah, that's what's
We-
going on.
Might be a little bit, or we might just have to run back and find a different battery and put in it. So that's probably what we'll have to do. All right, well, what do we get for leaving a battery in the truck over a year?
Well, we'll bring the one truck back that's running. Then we'll figure out the second one. We got ways. We'll figure it out. It's doable. That is not mouse poop. That's like ferret or some kind of weasel. Huh. Must have a weasel in here.
So basically the starter is definitely got issues. Battery's toast. So anyways, we'll run back and grab some more stuff and then make sure we can get that thing back to the shop. And then I'm gonna put cutoff switches on both trucks so you can shut the batteries out completely instead of taking the battery terminals off. And what's happening, I did it with that truck over here as well. So both trucks, starters got stuck and it just kept on trying to start. And the only way to stop that is to take the terminal off the battery. Well, sometimes those things get kind of tight on there. And yeah. So anyways, we'll see what we can come up with, and because we're gonna need some trucks and make some things happen.
Oh, I bet this Dodge is having PTSD being back at this building. Don't worry, girl, you're not going inside. You're staying out. You're gonna be used. Let's go inside, see what's going on. All right.
Well, we made the decision. We're just gonna go ahead and pull this truck back. So I got this service truck so we can put air in the truck. And we'll use this thing to pull it back. And got a Yankum rope and a little hook on the back here. So we should be pretty good to go. And here's the Yankum rope right there.
Okay, over 100 pounds in the system, so we'll see if we can pull this out backwards. I'm gonna be driving backwards a ways. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I have new starters. I ordered a few of them, so we'll get this thing running strong again. It's an old truck, but every year it gets the job done. So what else can I ask for? Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah, you're good. All right, I think I'm gonna try to start this thing Oh, we don't have the key hooked up. Oh boy, am I gonna be able to get it in the gear? We're running! We're running!
Okay, so what we did, I didn't get that on camera, but my bad, sorry guys. But we started the thing. We didn't use the starter. That way you can drive it back.
Yay!
I was talking, but yes, yank them.
Yeah, we yanked
Yank
it.
them, yeah.
She's a good running engine. You just gotta have a good battery and a good starter to run. Or a service truck to pull you and put air in your system. Just don't kill it, Nick. Just don't kill it. Does that sound a little different or what? So we just carefully and quickly took some of the brackets off the old booms, got it to latch onto the original cradle. It's not going to be permanent. This is temporary because if you come out here a little ways, you can maybe see the issue we're dealing with, which we knew would be a problem. See how tall those are above the ground here? There's no way it's going to fit in this 12-foot door if we have it there. So we got to build new brackets and drop the front of that boom down so that way it's low enough to hopefully clear a 13-foot, 12-foot door. But it'll fit in the building over there. So for now, this is gonna sit just fine. We'll be able to drive around the yard, do what we need to do. What do you think? Straight pipe it or muffler? Comments below, please. Yeah, I'm gonna try. See if I can get this seat out, loosen it up, and then take the center cover over the engine out, and then we can start the process of getting that new starter in there, because we got the hoist up almost high enough, and it died, and the safety isn't on the hoist. So before we start working here, I want to get that running so I can lift this up and get the safety in there, so that this thing will come down and, guillotine. All right. There's the mutant starter that we pieced together from 2 or 3 starters last year when we were in a pinch. It's got a big bud starter part on it. It's like half the weight. I know. They're aluminum and they're like way smaller. No, see the bolt pattern lined up and everything. That looks like it is. Yeah, sweet. I'll get over here. I can give you a hand. The only thing that stinks is because that little cone's on the end, you can't really put it in first and let it sit inside a little bit. It kind of just wants to fall right back out. Okay, yep, you're really close. It's going in basically. Don't you lift up on it a little bit? There you go. There you go. Okay, I'll put a bolt in. Okay, yeah, it's going in.
I think the bolt is out there, Dad.
Well, now's a good time to go get the backhoe conveyor. Go through that thing, make sure it's good to go. Pull it over to the seed site. Get it ready. I'll bolt some peas in the truck once we get the trucks ready. And we'll just make that happen. And then I gotta get the brand auger. Go through that thing too. Make sure it's running strong because that's gonna be moving some fertilizer this year. And it's seen better days. But we'll see how it goes. I love it every time. Every time. Starts great. to think of it, this thing's due for an oil change. Time for old Blue. He's missing some belts. Yeah, there's a seal going on in the gearbox. But if we get those fixed, I think it'll work. Good fertilizer auger. That's what we'll use it for. Fully greased, new starter, new battery, new cables to the starter, and a bunch of little things done to the side. So I think this truck's ready to roll, so let's go park it. Flag arms just finished with the battery in that one. We'll get that one out of here too. Then we're gonna get another butt over the shop, start getting the calibration process going. And I think we're gonna start some Camelina first. Let's get to it. That was the leftover peas we had when we cleaned. We put them in that bin. Only like 450 bushels or something like that. So I figured, well, we might as well start with this bin first. Get that off, then we'll move to the bigger ones. So, this is the first of the peas to go into the drill to get calibrated. Yeah, I'm liking it. Beautiful day. Beautiful time to get some farming going. And I forgot to shut the door. Let's see here. Nope. There we go. Got it.